Good morning, class. Today we are going to start with the frustum of cone, the last topic of your surface area volume chapter. What is the frustum of cone? Suppose if we have a cone and we cut the cone by a plane, there will be two shapes that we will get. The top shape will be a cone, and the bottom shape will be like this. And this bucket like shape is known as frustum of cone. We usually denote the radius R1, the larger radius by R1 and the smaller radius by R2. And this is the height of the frustum. This L is given the slant height. So we have volume, curved surface area and total surface area of the frustum of cone. Volume is 1 upon 3 pi h R1 square plus R2 square plus R1 R2. Curved surface area is pi L R1 plus R2 and total surface area is pi L R1 plus R2 plus area of the top. Top will be circular and bottom will also be circular. Pi R1 square plus pi R2 square. The last formula is of slant height L. L is equal to h square plus R1 square plus R1 minus R2 whole square. All these formulas are given on page number 254 of your NCERT book. Now starting with the exercise, the first question that we are going to discuss is question number 2. What does the question says? The slant height of the frustum of cone is 4 cm. Frustum of cone is given. Let's draw. The slant height, this thing is given 4 cm. And the perimeter, L is given 4 cm. Perimeter of top is given 18 cm. And perimeter of bottom is given 6 cm. We need to find the curved surface area. Formula for curved surface area is pi L R1 plus R2. We know the value of pi L we have, but we don't have R1 and R2. R1 we will get from the perimeter of the top. R2 we will get from the perimeter of the bottom. Let's solve it. Perimeter is given 18 cm. Radius of the top is R1, bottom is R2. Perimeter formula 2 pi R is equal to 18. 2 into 22 by 7 into R1 is equal to 18 is given. So R1 comes out to be 18 into 7 upon 2 into 22. This gives you 63 upon 22. Similarly, when you are going to calculate R2, 2 pi R2 is equal to 6. R2 gives you 6 into 7 upon 2 into 22. This comes out to be 21 upon 22. Now you got R1, R2, put the values in the formula. What we have? Curved surface area pi 22 upon 7, L is 4 into in bracket 63 upon 22 plus 21 upon 22. Solving it, 22 upon 7 into 4 into 63 into 21. What will be the answer? 63 plus 21. It is 84 upon 22. Solving this, 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7, 12 sevens are 84. After that 22 cancels with 22. What is left? 48 centimeter square is the curved surface area, the required curved surface area. Now moving to the next question. The next question that we are going to do is question number 3. What it is given? A fez cap. Figure is also given here. A fez cap used by the Turks in the shape of frustum of cone. It is given in this shape, frustum of cone. The radius of the open side is 10 centimeter. This side will be open as they are going to wear the cap. They are going to put the head over here. So it has to be open, but it will be closed from the top. And the upper base is 4 centimeter. Slant height is given 15 centimeter. You have to calculate the area of material required. Where will be the area? Material used. It will be on the curved surface area. Is it going to be used here? No, this will be open. It will be used here on the top. So area of material used will be equal to curved surface area plus area of top. What is curved surface area? Pi L R1 plus R2. Area of the top surface is circular, so pi R square. Now what we have to put the values? 22 upon 7 into L. 15 in bracket, R1 is 4 plus 10 plus 22 upon 7 R, the top one. Top one we have taken, so we have taken R1, R2, so pi R2 square. It will be 4 into 4. 22 upon 7 common, what we are left with? 15 multiply 14 plus 4. After solving this, you will get the answer like, it will be 710 2 upon 7. It is given in mixed fraction. You will easily get this answer. Centimeter square. So this will be the area of material used. The basic idea is how to calculate the curved surface area, the material used. Now we are going to solve the last question of this exercise, that is question number 5.